What it is, guys, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at y'all with more DanMemo. Now, let's talk about the new gachas that have dropped. They actually dropped last night. I told y'all on the stream I was holding off on this one. This is our weekly free 11 draw. Now, this doesn't guarantee a 4-star by any stretch of the imagination, but every 4-star in here is at least released within the last year. So, good stuff in here for absolute certain. Now, there are no time-limited units in here, so don't get too excited about that. Kind of typical for me. I never really get lucky on these. But I actually heard someone, I think last night on the stream, told me they got 3 4-stars out of theirs. So, GG. Not me so much. I don't think I've gotten 3 4-stars in the last dozen free pulls we've had. So, just not that lucky. Okay. Oh! Whoa. New phone, who dis? I'll take that. That is the brand new bell. Cool. Here I am talking smack, and we get a 4-star. We get a 4-star. Cool. I'm all about that. Was absolutely not expecting that. So, good stuff. Let me know what you guys got from the free gacha in the comment section down below. Now, I do also want to talk about this one. The new story release gachas. Ryu and Makoto. Now, I know a few people who went crazy for Makoto. I'm not completely sold on these units, but let's talk about them. All right? So, first things first, Ryu. We'll talk about her essay last. Her first skill is Foes, plural. Fast, low thunder physical attack with high critical rate. Strength, magic, and physical resist minus 25% for 3 turns. It's actually a really nice skill, with the exception that I think with the units that I typically use, I've got all those skills, but at a higher skill set. So it's like, for me, it's not really that tempting. Okay? Fallen Bastion. Foes, plural. Slow, super thunder physical attack with temporary strength boost. Removes damage reduction skills. That's actually really nice. For attack all and single type targets. So basically, what's really badass about this, if they've dropped something like, like my S-Pen there, like the Ghostbuster Raoul, or can't remember his name, Gareth from the Argonaut story event, those types of things, this completely removes that. Very specifically removes that. So you're talking in war games, that's actually really good. So, not a bad investment there. Foe singular, slow, high thunder physical attack with temporary strength boost, removes damage reduction skills, type all and single targets. So, same thing, but for foe singular. I don't know how often that would actually be a thing. I would think the foe plural is way more useful. But that's actually kind of like the best thing they got going for her. With her debuff and then that, it's a really handy thing. But I just don't know if I'd have too many teams where I'd fit her on regarding that. Sure, in war games she would actually be a really good asset, but you'd really have to struggle to use her right for that, I would think. Okay. Her essay, Foes, plural again. Ultra Thunder physical attack with temporary strength boost with high on guard rate and agility minus 40% for 1 turn. Allies agility plus 40% for 1 turn. Now, the nice thing we already know about that, I'm sorry. It doesn't say for 1 turn. It just says allies agility plus 40%. I don't know how long that lasts. Unless it's just at the end of the game. I'm going to guess it's 1 turn. The best thing about this is if you use them with a unit like Argonaut and Krazo that do extend buffs and debuffs, you can actually extend that to the end of the turn. Or end of the game. It's actually pretty sweet. We've seen that with Harahime's special attack, and it's super duper duper effective. Okay, let's talk about Makoto. Fast, low, dark, physical attack with ultra uncounter rate, and ally strength, agility, and dex plus 25% for 3 turns. That's handy. But once again, I think I've got, with the exception of Dex, I think I've got all of those in other units. but better. But I'd have to double check that because I don't know. There's something handy about her for that. I'm not gonna poo-poo on that one at all. That's a really good skill. As far as buffing goes, I'm not sure if there's someone that does all of those but better. But there is definitely some value to that. Okay. Again, not crazy sold, but it's a thing. Okay. Wild Boar. Foes, plural. Super dark physical attack. Again, it's a super attack with temporary strength boost and ultra uncounter rate plus 50% slow. Really super handy that. But again, slow is only so useful. It's going to be a good ailment going forward, I think, but because if you pair her with the swimsuit Hestia, they'll be a great combo. But again, slow basically only gives you an advantage within that turn. It doesn't really change a whole heck of a lot, but I don't know. I don't know how I really feel about that, if I'm honest. She's good. I'm not poo-pooing on her, but she's good. But I don't know if she's really that crazy good. Foe singular high dark physical attack with temporary strength boost, ultra on guard rate, and slow. That ultra on guard rate and slow is actually really nice. That'd be a great record buster thing, especially the on guard rate. But again, I'm not crazy sold on her. Okay. Her SA, I see it flickering there. Sorry. I'll try not to mess with the cable too much. Ceiling. I'm not even trying to pronounce that word. Ceiling. Foes. Ultra dark physical attack. Damage plus 80% against slowed target. Slow and ultra on guard rate. So basically, if they're already slow, this will reinstill that slow and add an ultra on guard rate on top of that. And if they're already slowed, you get 80% more damage. It's pretty absolutely crazy. Okay. Now, it is worth talking about here. Sparkle Princess Eyes. So, we have a pickup gacha for her. It's time limited. And I'm going to say I'm not overly keen on that unit. She's good, and she got a good power-up, but I don't think it's really that worthwhile, in my opinion. But let's talk about what she got, okay? So, Sparkle Princess Eyes. Before, her first skill was Foes, plural, ultra physical attack, and 30% stun with a temporary strength boost. That became ultra light. Basically, they added the light element to her. Physical attack with temporary strength boost and 50% stun. So, instead of 30% stun, it's 50% stun, and they add the ultra light to it. Ultra is pretty damn good. As far as SAs goes, it's kind of the best you can get, but still not overly crazy sold, okay? Now, they only mess with 2 of her 3 skills here, so let's talk about that. I don't remember which skill this is, but Foe singular, high physical attack with temporary strength boost. What they changed it to is now a 29 MP cost, and super light instead of high light. Physical attack with temporary strength boost. I'm not too sold on that. I've long said the biggest thing that she's needed is some kind of damage buff, and I don't think she's really got what she needs here. Okay, before, Foes, plural, high physical attack with temporary strength boost. After, and 28 MP cost. Now it's 34 MP cost. High light physical attack with temporary strength boost. Physical buff minus 1 turn. Now, that's kind of the meta we've been going with here, reducing turns on the buffs and debuffs. So, in that respect, that's actually pretty handy, but I would say leave her banner alone. You know, there are better banners coming up in the next 48 hours, and we'll talk about each and every one of these banners when they drop. But for me, I'm going to say leave this banner the hell alone, okay? So, it says they changed wisdom, but I don't see it changed. Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry. Wisdom. All status plus 10%. Now it's all status plus 20%. Leave her alone. She's in the general pool anyway, so just... I say it's not worthwhile. I 100% say it's not worthwhile. You know we've got a collab coming up in just about 2 months. Save your Iris. Says the guy chilling with 750 Iris. But 100%, guys, save your Iris. Do not summon yet. There's a 4-star ticket in the current events. There's actually 2 4-star tickets in there. 1 4-star, 1 11 draw. And there's a 3-star 11 draw in there as well. So do that. Don't leave the banners alone, guys. That's my 2 cents on the matter. Let me know what y'all think in the comments section down below. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll be back at you guys with more DanMemo here a little bit later today. Got the whole Record Buster run thing coming up, and that should be pretty sweet. So look forward to that.